everybody. As our girls are getting prepared to go to camp, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew what kind of things that the girls would need for packing for camp, kind of some tips and tricks as you're getting their bags ready over the next couple of weeks. I do suggest you guys start now as far as going through, making sure you have everything you need. You don't have to do any last minute trips or have a hard time finding anything. There is a handbook, a parent handbook, about all the camp procedures, policies, as well as some packing lists on there that has all of these things kind of listed out. But I have gone through that list and gotten Eliza ready for her 6-day camp out at Camp Kiwanis tomorrow. There is a great staff there. I've already worked with them through this week and talked to them, as well as worked with them over the past few years for different camp out. I definitely trust them with my daughter as well as all of our girls. They're going to have a great experience. I'm super excited they're going together, but they will not have as good of an experience if they show up ill prepared. Now, a lot of the things that you're going to see are things that the girls have been asked to take on troop camping trips, any of our adventures out to Camp Rio Blanco and their day pack. All of those things should be really familiar. Hopefully you have a lot of them at home. And then there's also just a couple kind of resident camp only things that we use through the year that I will give you guys a kind of a glimpse through as we go through the bag. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that your girl's going to need is definitely going to be her day pack. There's Eliza. She's super excited. So with her day pack, I actually went with kind of the most structured bag that we had at home, which is this kind of like space bag. With some of the softer sided bags that are really loose, they kind of will like slink down. It's hard for the girls to find their stuff in. So that's going to be a little bit easier. Make sure that it has water bottle pockets on the side, the netted ones. Some of the really kind of modern styles aren't putting those in, and I'm kind of like, those are not good Girl Scout bags. So some of the things they should have in their day pack, their jacket. Eliza has hers kind of folded up. It is water resistant jacket just in case, you know, they get caught in the rain somewhere. She's going to want to have a hood on. The next thing she chose to put in was some binoculars for nature and camp stuff. Those are not on the list anywhere, but those are always kind of a fun camp thing. She has her stuff for turtle time. So turtle time is where the girls take a break every day. It's usually after lunch. They can read, they can journal, write, draw things. So just kind of quiet activities, no electronics. She has her sunblock and her bug spray there. Great. She has water bottle, mess kit, hat, sunglasses, her poncho, just in case it's raining for a while, the bug bite thing, which helps remove insect saliva out of the bug bites. I love this thing. It creates a little bit of suction and removes it. It's definitely not on the list or needed for camp, but if you can get your hands on one and send it with your daughters, that's going to be awesome. Sometimes when they're doing hikes, they don't have access to that. And then, of course, the flashlight. They will be walking around at dark. So they need that. They will need to know what that is. So all of those things that we just went over, those things are what's going to go in the day pack. So have it packed in the day pack when you arrive at camp. The girls are going to need that right away. They're going to be, you know, going on into their activities, especially since our girls who are going on this camp out together are arriving earlier in the day, about noon or so. So have all of those items kind of in that picture in the day pack. Of course, the things that are optional does not need to be included. I'm going to skip over to clothes here. We're going to have all of the clothes in different Ziploc baggies, and I put her name on it just in case with the other girls in the cabin if they get their Ziploc baggies messed up. And then I also specially marked the pajamas. So I put PJ. So I have her name, have everything sorted. You lay out the shirt first, then the shorts, you know, underwear and socks. Roll it all up, fold it together so they take up a very small space in the bag. So that's one whole day's worth of clothing packed into each one of those bags. Always pack an extra pair. We have 7. She's going for 6 days, so we need 7. That's how that goes. Then we have the pajamas, you know, a few sets of those. Then we have Lucky. Lucky's so excited to go on the camp out. This is Lucky's first resident camp, Eliza's favorite. Okay, the next thing I'll go over is sleeping bag. You definitely want sleeping bag that has a compression. Some of the time there's those reusable camp bag or sleeping bags. And then, of course, a small camp pillow. So I just got this little camp pillow made for Eliza today. As you can see, it's pretty small. It's only the size of about her sleeping bag. It's designed to be for travel for camp. If anybody wants a card to the lady who makes that, her name's Shelby. She was actually the first person who helped Veronica and I meet together as a troop and help us out. The next thing is the fitted sheet. I like white because they will get dirty. They will need bleach, so you want to make sure they get cleaned well for the next camp out. So I have those. 3 towels, 1 for swimming, 1 for bath, and 1 extra one. They're always going to need the extra one. We have a little battery operated fan that turns on, creates enough movement. It gets pretty hot. There's not normally air conditioning where the girls stay. This one has kind of like this little clip deal to hook onto the bed to keep her cool at night. We have the required white item. Normally at every camp our girls are going to go to, they're going to do some sort of tie-dye. They're going to ask you to like bring a shirt. All of that information will be in that handbook that I listed. I will let you guys know what it is. I'm pretty certain it's all shirts at Kiwanis. So we have that. We have that in a Ziploc bag. They normally don't rinse them out. They let the dye sit, and then you get the pleasure of doing that at home. Then I have swimming gear. The girls are going to swim every day at camp. So I have swimsuit, the shoes, and the goggles in the little case, and I have it all packed in the wet dry bag. So I'll put all of that in the wet dry bag in the suitcase. The next thing is extra batteries. So that is going to be for her fan and for the flashlight if the batteries should need replaced while she's at camp. Then we have pair of shower flip-flops. We have shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, all the bathroom stuff in this nice little hanging thing. This is amazing for our girls at camp. That's a lot to carry. You want something that is kind of a grab and go to the showers, to the bathroom type of deal. We have the duffel bag. We'll go ahead and put all of this in. Your girls, this is a 6-day camp, and it will all fit in the duffel bag and the day pack. That's it. They should not be taking any more than this to camp. So here's again.
If you want to, you can carry your pillow or your sleeping bag. You can carry mostly like your stuffed animal. If it doesn't fit, you can carry your pillow. If it doesn't fit, you can carry your sleeping bag. If it doesn't fit, you can make sure when you bring it, you wear your hat.
Yes, wear your hat. Keep your hats on at camp. Also, make sure you know where that bug spray and sunscreen are. Those are like, step out of the car, put those on, because now you're at camp, especially with the mosquitoes we've had. So these are all the things. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'll try to provide a link for that handbook so you guys can have access to all of that. Let me know who wants to carpool, and we are up for that for our next camp out. All right, see you guys later. Bye.